Well, here I am in the car again running errands, and I'm waiting my daughter to come out of the store. Thought I'd take this opportunity to give you a quick update on where I am and what I'm doing. Several of you guys have asked about what's going on with my upcoming surgery. As you can tell, I'm talking much better, so I'm over the pneumonia, thank God. If you ever have pneumonia, you'll know what I mean. It is horrible to get rid of. So I'm kind of over that hurdle. I've got surgery scheduled for the 18th. So several people have written in going like, what's going on? I've written about it some on my blog, but basically what it is, I have a mass on my adrenal gland. Nobody really knows what it is, so they can't rule out what it isn't. I've had a workup for something called Pheochromocytoma. Just call it Pheo for short, everybody does. But Pheochromocytoma is a mass that's just right above your adrenal gland, right at it, and so it basically wreaks havoc with your body. And I've had problems with blood pressure being just through the roof. I'm on 4 blood pressure medications. My blood sugar's all out of whack. So you know, between the pressure and the blood sugar and whatnot, things are crazy. And there's a lot of other things too that goes along with it, like hot flashes from, I can't say that online, I'm afraid my account will just blow up, but it's the H word that rhymes with L, and so it causes that and a bunch of other things. So really, they don't know for sure that's what it is, but they don't know for sure that's what it isn't, so they're going to kind of treat it like that. Surgery itself, you know, it looks like it's going to be a laparoscopic surgery. They were going to do it robotically, and my surgeon was like, no. So it's going to be laparoscopic unless they get in there and something weird happens, but we're not going to plan on weird. We're going to plan on things going smoothly. If it is this pheochromocytoma, that is weird enough because it is like literally a 1 in a million thing. I went to the NIH in Maryland a couple of years ago because I thought that might be what it was. And so they did just a huge number of tests, more than I can even care to think about. They did scans, they did x-rays, they did a combination CT scan and x-ray of my whole body that took like an hour and a half on the table, and I was like, oh my God, when is this going to be done? That, plus lab works and stuff, 24-hour urine catches and stuff, and there were some things that were like, yeah, it could be, but it may not be, and if it's not, we don't have to see you because you don't have to be part of our protocol, and if it is, then come on back. So it's like, okay, that was 2 years ago, and things have kind of been progressing. I have a little bit of havoc with my body now and then. It's just kind of getting crazy. Blood pressure, like I said, I'm on 4 medicines, so that's difficult. And so the whole time it's been growing a little bit. Now it's not huge. We're not talking about basketball sized or anything like that. But it's large enough that it's getting to the point where it needs to be concerning. And I'm like, look, if this really is messing up other things in my body, whatever the mass is, let's just get rid of it. So that's coming up really soon. The 18th is when I'm scheduled for, as long as things keep going well and my lungs stay clear and all the pre-certs and everything goes through with the insurance, and you guys all know how that is. So, at least those of you in the U.S. know how it is. Hopefully you don't have to deal with it everywhere. And then we had a scare that the hospital may not be in network. Found out that yes, it is, so for this year anyway. So that's good. In network is always much better. And so that's really how things are. So, you know, we'll see. Obviously, I'm a little concerned about how I'm going to do, you know, with the surgery. Now, the surgery itself, I'm not worried about. It's just the adjustment afterwards, because right now I have 2 adrenal glands. One's not been doing anything. One's been super over-functioning. So the question is, you know, is this other adrenal gland going to wake up quickly and get with the program, and how long will I have to be on steroids and supplemental medications and stuff like that, which I don't want to do, but I've got to. Nobody knows the answer to that question. Nobody's going to know until, you know, it's done. So I'm not really sure what the body adjustment period is. I've heard that, oh, it should be fine, I should be great right after surgery, and then a friend of mine, said that may not be right. So I've taken 4 weeks off from work, or 5 weeks, I don't remember now, 4 or 5. Anyway, if somebody from work sees this, you guys can correct me. I don't know now if it's 4 or 5, but anyway, I'm taking some time off from work. We'll just take it one day at a time and see how that goes. If I can go back early, I will. And so I'm really, not sure what to watch out for there. And then we're also in the middle of wedding planning for my daughter. I get a new son-in-law in July. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So hopefully this will all come together and I'll be healed and well and everything will be great by mid-July. If not, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I guess we'll just figure it out, the whole one day at a time thing. But we have a lot of things already in place for the wedding. I have all the linens, the napkins, the forks, the plates, the spoons, the knives, all of the serving pieces, tablecloths, all of that stuff is bought. So we're just, it's basically like flowers and food. My daughter's in doing some flowers right now, so we'll see. She's just got to pick those up, and that's all. So that's where I am. That's how the update is, and I just want to say I thank you guys so much for hanging in with me and for your emails and stuff like that. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it, and you were so supportive when I had the pneumonia. You guys are awesome. So I just want to say thank you. And so that's where I am. That's what's going on, and I hope to see you guys soon. I've got some other unboxings scheduled. We're gonna have them, we're just gonna leave them scheduled through like the surgery recovery period, and then if I'm out and I have a decent Wi-Fi signal, I will check in with you guys. Wi-Fi at home, I can only get like a cellular coverage, so it's kind of dicey, but I'll check in as often as I can, and certainly Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that, I'll have updates. So thank you guys so much for being there and for being supportive and being amazing and watching my channel. It started out, I wanted to talk about the adventures that we were having with our van and traveling and stuff like that, and I hope to get back to that soon. Just kind of let me get well and get over it, over this stuff a little bit. We don't travel full-time or anything, but I do travel a lot, and so yeah, we'll see. And you guys, yeah, thank you for being awesome, and for hanging in with me. And I'm rambling now, so I'll shut up, and we'll keep on doing some updates later as we go along. And I'll see you guys out and about and online. So take care. May your day be blessed and wonderful. And yeah, see you.